Hello, hello. Welcome to WIP IT Sunday. With me is not Mr. Custom Cannon.
Evening.
And my nose, one of my nose pads just broke on my readers.
Oh, no.
It's like, I put them on, I was like, wait a minute, that hurts.
That's not how that's supposed to feel.
Alright, well, I gotta figure out, go with the flow then. Alright, well, we got stuff to work on. I did what I was talking about, like we were last week. I mentioned about 3D print. I got this Johnny Blaze head off Colt 3D, cut off the ponytail, and put on the whiplash, whiplash ponytail. That way it's got more room with the back of the collar. Cut off some of the hair too, so the head can move. Plus I can articulate the ponytail now.
Yeah.
Eventually going to change out the lower body, get me like a soft goods brown jacket. That's a future project. I got Prime I'm working on. I got Hulk's heads, and another one of my original characters. And going back to work on using the She-Hulk body. I made gauntlets and boot covers for. What to do now? And I keep aggravating Cannon and keep changing the design. He's working on the armor for another one of my original characters that I go in through spells and keep redesigning the character, and I'm driving him nuts over being a horrible client. And he's not reached to the screen and strangled me yet, so that's kind of good.
I still have to figure out how to do that.
I think it's an attachment to a certain browser you're
gonna an add-on, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
I think you gotta subscribe to that service too.
Doggone it. I don't have money for that.
It's working on Prime Armor 2. Got the Aves section done, and didn't. My push mold didn't work good for the top of the Aves section, but the rest of it worked fine. So I just attached it back to the figure, and added some more to it. And get the release. And trim it up. Come on, you're almost there. You're almost there.
I turned on the virtual aim point on my monitor once, and now every time I start up my computer, it starts with it on.
That one time you turned on, it thinks now it sets forever.
Yeah, seems to.
Okay. Cool. I got this. There we go. That looks good. Hey, JC Squared. Okay, we're going to trim out some of this excess. So far, this has worked out pretty good. I think it's push molds and using this Epoxy Sculpt. It pops right off this Taliban torso. So I can actually do it in stages. front and back. If it was a little easier, it would be tempted to make a few sets of these and sell them.
A few sets of what?
These chest armors.
Oh, yeah.
The head, we can 3D print the heads and the gauntlets now, thanks to you. And I like how more form-fitting they are compared to the hand sculpted ones I did off the original molds.
Mm-hmm.
That in. Now, this might be tricky because it's still delicate. I'm gonna need to put a little bit glue on there. We'll let this dry naturally instead of hitting it with the Instaset. The Instaset will tend to make yes, it flashes quicker, dries quicker, but it also crinkles the surface.
Hmm.
I'm just going to put a nice coat on the top, let that dry on its own. Okay, got that done. Now, these up before damage these. Yes, I would, if I knew. I haven't done any two-piece molds in a while, or I'd be tempted to cast those. Try to make a mold where you can cast those torsos,
Mm-hmm.
or they'd be more durable and mass produce them. But being in the epoxy sculptor, they're going to be fragile until they're adhered to the figure.
Yeah.
Before let's go ahead and mix up some epoxy sculpt. I'm going to take the epoxy sculpt and fill in this area where the P is on the Rogue Prime's chest.
Mm-hmm.
Did that last night, and I was trying to pry it out gently. I broke it.
Of course. Should have tried to pry it out hard.
I know.
You would have got it done faster and still broke it.
Yeah.
Save yourself some time. Oh wait, that's not the right mentality, is it?
It would
maybe it
save
is. I don't know. Outcome is the same, except that you didn't waste as much time.
It still broke it.
It's still broken.
I was working on the ship model last night. Well, this morning. Got to a stopping point.
What ship?
For my comic universe, the starship.
Oh, okay.
The ship that eventually gets destroyed very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Get them stranded on Earth. Plus, the pesky solar system doesn't have the exotic matter they need for their jump drives.
Looks like they're stuck here.
Mixing up some epoxy sculpt. The beauty about epoxy sculpt is after you get long work time, and even when it's like partially cured, it's still got some flex to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I made this push mold off Laura's chest armor.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, anytime I have excess epoxy, I stick some in there. I pulled one out where I'd using the She-Hulk, I cut the groove in for the chest, put that in, but it's different contour, so while it was still flexible, I cut it down enough, then I put it down into the groove and took some masking tape and taped it tight, so when it's really set hard, it is shaped to the contour of the chest now and locks in.
It's good.
Do, do, do. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hey, Son of Crayon Slayer says, hey now.
Get your game on.
Well, what was it? I was thinking about that the Lance Morissette isn't it ironic because the friend of mine was using Google Gemini, and voice thing apparently has problems saying the letter 2. Well, not the letter 2. The pronouncing the number 2, and Gemini means 2. At least with the voice model he was using, I guess.
Weird.
Instagram. Hey, Ryan Martinez says he's happy to be here.
Me too. Especially since it's like 100 degrees outside.
Yeah.
With like high humidity. It's just gross out.
I got my today was like first day had no rain, so it quit raining about midday yesterday. Then today no rain, so it's nice and muggy. But I did get my yard mowed beforehand. I didn't do any weed eating though.
Nothing nice about muggy.
Hey, Ryan Martinez sent like a 2 jewel silver star.
I don't know what that means.
That's probably like symbols on Facebook, but it just spells it out here.
Oh.
Thank you, sir. He's asking how we're doing today. Well, I'm doing fine. Just mowing, doing some laundry, clean up around the house. Avoiding going to the grocery store. Wait, do that tomorrow after work.
I don't go out in public anymore. If I can all avoid it. So I order grocery delivery. It's not that much when you.
Oh, yeah, I do that too, but right now the students are out, and what that means is a prime time. Go to the grocery stores near the where they live and get
Like
deals on steaks. They put meats on sale when they're away.
Because they need to sell them. There's nobody there to sell them to.
So I get some really good cuts of meat for cheap.
That's nice.
I can't do that online. Gotta do that in person. Might do that on lunch break. My lunch break tomorrow, because we got a fridge we can put stuff in. He's got something cool at Walmart recently. Cool, what'd you get?
I had pre-ordered something through Walmart. I'd updated my card information. It kept saying that my card information, like my card on file, has expired, even though I updated it. So finally, I just canceled it, and I was like, "The heck with it! I'll just order it from someplace else."
What was it? The Marvel Rivals Punisher?
Yeah.
If you haven't ordered it anywhere else, I still got mine on pre-order, and I picked one up at Target. I can send it to you when it comes in.
Nah, I already pre-ordered it through Big Bad Toy Store.
Okay. He's not as big as I thought he was going to be. He's not much taller than the regular Legends. He's just bulky.
And has a peanut head.
Yes.
I heard that about him. He's got a peanut head.
He got No Way Home, Marvel Legends Spider-Man in the box. Nice. No rush when you got your phone. I sent you a message on Instagram, not about anything we're working on anything.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. Filling in the void where the P's at. And
I do that by drinking more water. Sometimes coffee.
Well, I didn't take my meds yesterday. Oh, no, not yesterday. The Friday, we had to do like a lot of errands and stuff. So when I took them to yesterday, I was making up for.
Getting rid of all that extra water, huh?
Yeah. So if I do decide to go to like a Legion's Con, I'd have to like not take my meds the day before.
Bring some back up.
Yeah. Then take them when I get up there.
All that stuff's too far away from me. None of it comes anywhere close to where I live, so.
Well, it's like a.
I don't go anywhere.
7-hour drive for me.
Yeah. Forget that noise.
Which was what was making the Orlando thing kind of tempting. TFCon. Because I can drive 4 hours, get an Amtrak Auto, and with me and the car, one way it's like 400 some bucks. It's only a 4-hour drive, and I get there right outside Orlando with my car. And I can either get the train back. I think round trip is like 700 something, so it's a little better if you do the round trip. But if I want to drive back, I could, but that's a 12-hour drive. But that beats 24 hours down there and back, you know. Because that's actually less driving. No, it's about, I guess about the same if I go to the Legion's Con. 7 hours there, 7 hours back, so it's 14 hours. But I drive the 4 hours to Lorton, Virginia, and I drive 12 hours back, so it kind of balances out, being roughly the same. You know what I mean, Burn?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I hate rental cars. This is good. They're so. They try to do anything you can not to give you, charge you extra when you turn them back in.
I mean, yeah, they do that. Hotels do the same thing.
You're in an apartment too, like when you moving out, it's like, oh, you didn't do this and this and this. We're going to have to charge you for cleaning this. Like it was spotless when I left. Whatever. That's why I own.
They clean them regardless of whether you kept the car clean anyway. So it's like,
yeah,
they go through and vacuum it out and do detailing and all that stuff anyway. So it's like,
I remember I went on a trip with my brother one time. It's like he didn't fill the tank all the way up. I was telling him before we got to the rental place, we better fill it up or they're going to try to rip you off.
Yeah, they charge you like $6 per gallon when it's $3 per gallon at the pump or whatever, twice as much.
They said it's almost full. It's like almost is not full.
Yeah, whenever I get a rental car, which is not very often, I take a picture of what the gas gauge is when I pick it up. So if they, because you're just supposed to fill it up to whatever it was when you picked it up. And so, if they ever make a fuss about it, I just say, well, this is the photograph of what the gas gauge read when I left. This is what it was when I dropped it off. So, no, you won't be charging for me for gas because I filled it up.
There he is.
There, who is?
Shelby. He was your post Toy Vault.
Mm-hmm.
The man, the myth, the legend.
A legend.
Dun,
The man, the myth, the miscreant.
I prefer the myth. Just
The man, the
don't
myth.
exist.
in a world. I had a styrene pea that went in here, but I lost it.
A styrene what?
The Prime logo. I made one out of styrene and had it fit for this, contoured and everything, and I have no idea what I did with it.
I thought you said something.
No, I couldn't find the keys to my brand new lawnmower earlier today. I was like, I'm gonna cut the grass. Maybe not.
That would suck.
Of course, what they don't tell you about lawnmowers, majority of them use the same key. Not like a car.
You know.
I found my key, but I had hanging up like old mower I had, and the old key works too. It's a different mower, different brand.
Hey Ryan, how's it going?
Oh.
Normally, you're supposed to get 2 keys when you get a mower, and well, I'll go check my bag. I'll just grab the other key, and they didn't give me the extra key.
Of course not.
And then they're like, I ordered it from Home Depot. I just recently got it, and they're like, well, you have to contact Cub Cadets. Like, but I bought it from you. Why should I have to contact Cub Cadet to get the key you were supposed to give me?
So, okay, I'll just return it, and I'd like a refund. And when I contact them, I will just order a new one directly from them. How's that sound? We'll cut out the middleman. And then your poor customer service will lose you whatever revenue you would have made off of the sale.
The funny thing is, they actually stock those. That's where I got the key I had hanging up for my old mower. That I actually bought like a used mower from a neighbor that passed away several years ago. He fixed it up, and I got it real cheap from him. It wasn't great when I got it, but I didn't pay much for it. So I didn't mind with the. Let's see, really, he needed the money more than
the mower.
Yeah. Well, he was a tinkerer too. He liked to mess with small engine stuff like that, and he'd make gadgets and stuff. He'd spend more like on making junk work than actually just buying something new. I remember he had a little tool shed he built and work on stuff. I went in there one time. I was like, he built this contraption to heat it, like using like used motor oil. It was like, I will never be back in your building.
I mean, as long as it's vented right, it should be fine.
It was a death trap. Like, it was bad.
Lots of fumes, huh?
No, it was like burned the thing down bad. And a few years that a year or two after that, it burned out.
Okay, well,
He actually tore down that thing yeah. I'm not coming back in here. That thing is I'm not really, yeah. Stuff don't normally bother me. That bothered me. It was that janky. What are you up to, Ryan? Hey, Metalonians in the chat on Instagram. Cannon, it hurts my soul you didn't recognize Swarm.
I was thinking the Popcorn Man. What is Swarm even from?
He's a Spider-Man villain.
Look, there's some stuff that you got to know about me. Is that when I was a kid, I was real poor. I didn't have a lot of comic books. So there's a lot of comic book characters I don't know. Especially since they kept kicking me out of the comic shop since I wouldn't buy nothing.
It's not a library. Why not?
Not wouldn't buy nothing. Couldn't buy nothing.
Did he believe he premiered in Champions?
So, you're gonna have Ryan Gosling as Ghost Rider, huh?
Yep. That's what it looks like. Of course, there's Midnight Sun stuff. I'm not real hopeful because look what they did with Blade. They pretty well canceled.
Yep. We don't really. I've heard one person say Johnny Cage, but I don't know where they got that. Or I would be very, very surprised if they did anyone other than Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage.
Johnny Blaze.
There you go.
Took me a second to realize
I was
what
like,
I said.
isn't that Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, that's Carl Urban.
There's a Ghost Rider going around punching people in the nuts.
I hope so.
You know, whatever gets the job done.
Instead of a penance stare, it's that test
Well, since they
stare.
nerfed the peanut stare, I guess he needs to do that now. The idiots currently working at Marvel Comics don't know how the peanut stare are actually supposed to work.
Nope.
They think it's like you're supposed to feel guilty. That was never the peanut stare. It makes you feel the pain you inflicted on others. It was about guilt. It would never work, and that's now what it does. It never works. You actually have to feel guilt. That's the biggest nerf of someone's power, like in ever.
MCU Hulk would like to have a word with you.
Well, in the comics, biggest nerf.
Hey, it's Nerf or nothing.
Well, that might be the case with the Hulk, because I think they were having, like, when you get a character so powerful, it makes it difficult to write them in an interesting way.
Well, they tend to, we're discussing the Russo brothers admit it. They did that to the Hulk and Thor in Endgame because they didn't know what to do with them because they were too powerful. So they nerfed them both. It's either nerf them or take them out of the story, which is probably what's going to happen with the Hulk in Brand New Day, because he's not been seen in any of the trailers for Doomsday.
That's what I said about Spider-Man. I didn't see Spider-Man. I don't know if I've seen the latest trailer, but the last trailer I saw, I didn't see Spider-Man. But he's front and center on the poster. So
is he supposed to have the black suit?
I wouldn't be surprised if he got it either at the end of Doomsday or beginning of Secret Wars. But for right now, we don't have anything confirmed. I saw something about he hinted at it, but that doesn't mean a whole lot to me.
I did like a little dig and saw an interview where they were the actors for Brand New Day, the redhead girl from Stranger Things. The reporter was asking how quickly did you realize how important your character was? She said, right away. And then he's like, was it hard to keep him quiet? I said, no, you just have to not talk about it. And then looked at Tom Holland. Change the subject, not talk about it.
What are we talking about?
Tom Holland, he's both movies.
No, who was the other person you're talking about?
Sadie Sink.
Yeah. I don't know who that is.
She played on Stranger Things, the redhead girl. She's got a role in the new Spider-Man movie.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say from the get-go, I do not at all believe it's Jean Grey.
Nah. Why would Jean Grey show up in Spider-Man?
In a world where mutants have not been established in any way, shape, or form yet.
Yep. Redhead, it'd be kind of stupid not to have her be Mary Jane.
Yes.
Of course, in Spider-Man 3, you had a blonde playing a redhead and a redhead playing a blonde with the original Tobey Maguire movies. And what's her name was playing Gwen Stacy in Spider-Man 3. Who is by far aged better than Kristen Dunst.
Yep. Yeah, name withheld. I got all these at a local flea market, thrift store type deal.
Disappointed sorry. I was so disappointed we didn't see any DC adult collector line this weekend.
I bet you there's some sort of agreement where they can't and not hurt McFarlane sales.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, but
I feel like McFarlane hurts his own sales enough without any help.
That's probably exactly what McFarlane's saying.
Well, if you start showing off stuff that's like going to blow away the current McFarlane stuff, nobody's going to buy them and what's left from McFarlane stuff.
I don't think anybody wants to buy it. Well, never mind. There are people out there that want to buy it. Just not.
Oh, you
me.
got McFarlane fanboys, of course.
His legs are too damn long.
Yep, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I like them because they got me into collecting, but then I very quickly stopped liking them.
Yeah, the only thing that was good about them was the price,
And
in my opinion.
then that went away pretty quickly.
And then, honestly, they could have been a lot better if the proportions were not so weird.
Yes. I don't mind having a 7-inch scale stuff.
No, but if it's a 6-inch scale torso with 7-inch scale legs,
Exactly.
you know, then that's a problem.
Legs for days.
People don't need legs that long. It just looks weird. They look lanky and weirdly proportioned as opposed to heroic.
Yep. McFarlane's line is just body horror action figures.
And then I like Superman a lot, but every Superman figure he did was wonky.
It was. Well, he stuck with that stupid Bizarro buck for so long. And he finally started doing a little bit better, but we also got like 6 Batmans for every 1 Superman.
Hey, McFarlane just wants to remind everybody, don't skip leg day.
Their legs are skinny though.
Well, see,
When you talk about leg day on the rack to pull them out and make them longer. What?
Well, you don't want to have skinny legs like his figures, so they're too long to actually really remind you. Don't skip leg day.
It was actually important because there's a relationship, like a correlation between the circumference of your thighs and your longevity.
See, people give short kings a hard time, and they live longer than tall people.
They're also meaner because they're closer to hell.
Is that how that works?
I have not heard that one.
I don't know. My oldest daughter is real short, and she's a very sweet person. And she didn't get that from me.
I think being mean is the short guy thing.
Oh, not the short everybody thing.
Yeah.
I need to find my glasses because I can't see what I'm doing. I'll be right back.
I wouldn't be able to do anything without if I didn't have my glasses on. My eyes have gotten terrible lately. I gotta go get an appointment at the eye doctor.
Yeah.
It's my up close vision's what's gotten me. It's like it's where I can't see shit without readers on anymore.
All right, I'm back. You can stop talking about me now.
That was close. You almost caught us.
That's the way you stepped away. I was talking about, like, I gotta go see the eye doctor because I can't see anything without readers anymore. I gotta get some transitional built-in bifocals or something other. I can see fine without walking around the house, around the office and stuff. I don't wear my glasses. I just wear them to drive.
Y'all need any Kenner mask figure toys?
Kenner mask toys?
Not
Yeah.
currently.
It's advertisement on the back of this Just League.
Oh, your
I'm bagging board
Your-
comics.
your Kenner figures.
Yes, they're
Oh, yeah. I think that looks pretty snazzy. Right here. Okay. We got the P logo filled in with some Epoxy Sculpt. I need to, when this sets up, I'm gonna add some through here some Aves Fixit. Those are some low spots. But I got the P exactly the way I want it, so I'm not going to mess with it. Leave it alone, or I'll stick my finger in it and screw it up.
same.
That applies for a lot of things.
Like electrical outlets, light sockets.
Yeah.
Chocolate starfish. What?
Don't stick your finger in it, you'll screw it up.
Are you going to put something on that triangular piece that you're putting on the chest?
Are you talking to me?
Yes. It's
It
like
got a diamondy thing right there.
right. It's like, I don't know, it's like very protruded. It sticks out. It's not flat.
Saying your guy's not flat chested?
It's flat on the look. It's flat on the thing. That's flat.
It sticks out some.
It will stick out some.
I mean, it does not concave into the pecs.
That's called a socket.
Okay, that's what I was asking. Was there something going to go in that?
Yeah, finger, and you're gonna screw it up.
Why are they so round if they're eyeballs?
They're not round now.
They're not
not-
round. They're nipples.
Did you
I
not
thought
see
this was
this?
the new picture.
No.
That's the really old picture.
No. Are the thighs purple?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very old picture.
What color are the thighs now?
Black. None of those are in the new artwork. They're very definitively eyes now.
Yeah, Lore offered to milk him one too many times, and he said enough. Enough's enough.
Did get a notification from Walmart that they should be shipping my Professor Hulk soon. Merged Hulk. Going through trying to find all the supports out of the hair and whatnot before I put this in the curing station.
Those were way.
What?
Well, boots are way different than the old boots.
Yes.
Or the gauntlets.
You don't have to do everything. Redo everything. It's the chest is very much more better designed. They actually look like eyes. I thought you saw those already.
I was tired. I may not have actually seen them. You know how that goes.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of clever, Kenan.
What's that?
The guy I got the on Colts 3D. I got this gritted teeth Gary Frank style Squirt Hulk head. Which my camera's all fuzzy. He put his branding inside of it when it prints.
Yeah.
Toy Buzz.
That's definitely not derivative.
What? That's original, isn't it?
The original is Sherry Pie.
What do you think about the Mescalino? I think it looks good. I think the Mescalino looks pretty good. It's just going to be expensive. I'm not going to buy it because it's like you can't just get one. You need a friend. Then what if the friend gets stolen? Then they get tired of each other.
Then you have $600 worth of Mezco Lion-O figures.
Thundercat.
Said you're going to do Thundercrack.
Thundercat's hole. See how noisy my curing station is now. I need to get these mailed out to Metaluna. Create a bunch of these Vulcan glove pieces. These things are really nice. I'm not a fan of Vulcan's forearms. They're kind of meh. These are really nice glove covers.
I don't like the thigh cuts.
Yeah, that's a different story. Yeah.
But I think everything else, well, his shoulders seem a little bit small too. But other than that, I think he looks pretty good.
And it's not bad. The new whatchamajigger, the new Punisher body, it's probably one of their best bodies they got out right now.
Can he point the sword straight up and down? Because like if he holds it up.
New Punisher?
No, Lionel.
Oh. Are you like getting caught up in the chat?
No. I'm behind in the chat. I don't even see the chat.
Oh, I don't know. I think they just had it in a static pose, so I don't. Vanilla
I don't
pose.
think he can with the type of wrist he's got. I think that's as straight up and down almost as those will go.
No.
I don't know about. I don't know.
I don't know all about that.
I don't know about nothing. Take it all back. Whatever I said. I don't even remember.
Yeah, I'm agree with Name Fields. Like, looks cool, just not $100 cool.
Yeah. That's not a whole lot of stuff is $100 cool right now.
What is $100 cool is the loose collector Bigfoot figures, whichever flavor you get. Chocolate, milk chocolate, dark chocolate, or vanilla. That's I think that's probably their best figure they've done so far. My curing station's being loud. Wow. Did mix up a good Hulk base green 80th anniversary, which actually looks right. Looks dry. Last week it was looking weird in the camera. It was wet. Nope, still looks weird in the camera. It looks perfect in person. Or close to it.
That happens sometimes.
On the phone camera, it looks fine. It's just the webcam makes it look weird.
That's what they all say. They all say the camera adds 30 pounds.
According to my cell phone, same color. And it looks right through. If I show a picture of a cell phone picture through the webcam, it looks right. The one set I had zero interest in, now I want. They showed that 2-pack with Scarlet Witch and Vision. I had no interest in that when they first showed that. It's like, I don't care about either one of these looks for either character. And then I got looking into Scarlet Witch. It's like, crap. I need most of her for like 3 different customs.
No, I want it.
Still don't really have a good use for like the Vision, but I think I can play the waiting game with that set because I don't think it's going to be.
Vision Cape is out of control.
Yeah, plus they got the costume wrong too.
I don't know about that. I don't know anything about that version of Vision.
I had to look it up, and when I looked it up, I was like, yep, they got that wrong.
All I know is that the cape's ridiculous. And it's going to make it super annoying to try to do anything with.
Yeah. Well, the cape really wasn't like that in the comic either.
So whose bright idea was it to do that?
I don't know. The collar is definitely not like that in the comics.
They consult McFarlane for that cape design?
I wonder what would happen if I mailed this in for $9.95 official Star Wars fan club.
Probably nothing.
You waste
Get
your
it back.
stamp. Probably get return mail. Yeah.
It's only 30 years old.
They should totally honor that.
They should.
You got some flexible resin to print this in?
The Ronin Warrior style piece. Hip piece. I don't, but I can.
I think you're going to need it.
Oh,
if
yeah.
you want to be able to move it all.
Oh, yeah. I had already thought about that when I was doing updating the thing. It's like, yeah, the Unicubic's not going to work for that. There. Trying to get the head placement just right. Using some green stuff to make the socket. Hey, Darth. Party on, Darth.
Party on, Darth.
He says, party on, Sith and Ken.
Does anyone have any need for some crunchy rubber bands?
Crunchy rubber bands.
Sound like they're old and you need to replace them.
They're very old, yes.
I'm trying to go on a diet, so.
Cut down on your consumption of crunchy rubber bands.
Yep. I think it's bad for my diabetes.
There isn't everything.
Yeah, I think it's bad for everything too. Yeah, Balrog I got from you from way back when. Gargoyles. We'll turn it into another Zinthrock. More muscular version. Muscular. Trying to find a place to put stuff. I got my workstation in such a mess. I gotta get me some nose pieces. That hurts. Thalrog, the Goliath backwards, the gargoyles. Darth was asking Balrog from Storm Collectibles, and that's the Balrog, Thalrog. That's dried. I can start trimming this up now. No. Well, the trio started. It's separated on me. The extension piece I put on here, the Epoxy Sculpt. Epoxy Sculpt does not stick well to stuff, not even to itself. is great for making the armor pieces, but when I needed to add on the piece, not so great. Hope I got the alignment right. Still work. So we kind of saw the white writing on the wall with the NECA turtle stuff with Patel getting the master license. Queen told us a couple weeks ago that it was happening.
What are we talking about?
NECA's losing the turtle license.
Because I just finally got a full set of NECA turtles. Took forever, but
Well, that's I was my undo that I.
I'm gonna go get some coffee. Be right back. Coffee time.
Looks pretty good. JSP, good on everybody. Hello, hello. Are you excited with the McDonald's line from NECA, which I haven't been getting any kind of mascot stuff from anybody. I've been tempted, but haven't got any. The Tony the Tiger is one that was really tempting, but I ended up not getting it.
Yeah, I've not delved into any of that. The closest I would get is probably Flintstones.
Because you got at least 3 characters of Flintstones. You got Fred, Barney, and Dino.
Yeah.
So there's that.
By my era, we didn't really have as many of the mascots. I mean, we did, but they weren't as. They didn't have the staying power.
Well, I think the kind of advertising rules kind of like really changed too, where like the 80s was kind of like a niche thing where you can have cartoon mascots for cereal, cartoons, and cartoons can be like basically advertisements for your commercials for your toy brands. They really slacked the regulations for kids cartoons in the 80s, and they brought it back later on.
Yeah.
That's why you don't really have any staying modern nostalgia stuff. It's few and far between. We were lambasted with all kinds of great cartoons and stuff and toy lines. Of course, the entire dynamics changed too. Kids just don't do toys as much as they used to, since it's evident of the ever shrinking toy aisles in mass retailers. As much people want to say that's not true, it is true.
Yep. It's been true for a long time.
It's why they start marketing to us old folks.
Hey, we got him to play with it once. We can get him again.
the people coming up behind me, the last generation, the early 2000s kids. A lot of companies start marketing nostalgia for late 90s, early 2000s stuff.
Yep. I think we're about to see a resurgence in Ben 10 toys,
which I would like to see. Ben 10, the original Ben 10, was great. Every reboot seems to get substantially less quality.
Yeah.
Happens with a lot of stuff. Ow.
I'm probably, if not, everything wants to go like more simpler in art style, like very.
Just make it cheaper.
It makes
production
it cheaper.
cost.
Yeah. If you complain about it, you're some kind of istophobe somehow.
Some kind of what?
Istophobe. Or relics, like they'll just start for saying the original shows were terrible, and you're just hating to be hating or something other. It's like when it really peaked with the Thundercats Go thing. Absolutely.
Thundercats Go?
Yep.
Not Teen Titans Go?
Thundercats Go.
What is that's a thing?
Yes, and it was god awful.
When did that happen?
About the same time as Teen Titans, you know.
About the same time?
Probably followed after Teen Titans Go.
They were even like trying to say, like, oh, the Thundercats Go is better than the original cartoon.
What?
Look it up. You'll see how awful it is.
If a cartoon can teach you a word like reconnoiter, it's not a bad cartoon.
Or camouflage.
Yeah.
See, I can't even want to have the camouflage.
It's educational.
You're better off not learning about Thundercats Go. It's that what people call like the cow art style thing.
Cow art?
Yeah. The really stylized, goofy looking characters.
Mm-hmm.
Not technically cow arts, but it's what was kind of named.
Well, this is what? This is done in kind of the Steven Universe art style?
Yes.
But worse.
No, it looks dumb. You can't tell me that is better than even the either of these.
The 2011 one's really good. I like that.
Yeah, that looks really cool. Were they trying to appeal to like a young audience, like little kids, or what?
Yes, the
like
iPad
babies,
kid,
toddlers.
It's the iPad kid generation.
Oh god.
Yeah. Camo trick is a tape across the chest supposed to be symmetrical. Oh, this is just the holder. The Epoxy Sculpt is still flexible. I want it to adhere to the shape to stay to the body. While it's hardening, I just put some tape on there. And I got more chest armor. Goes with the upper body. And the back. This is going to make painting so much easier. I can paint the skin tone stuff. And then paint the armor separately. Then glue it in place when it's done. the masking is going to be. They don't have to do the masking. Other than the fee. I'll do this gold, base it in gold. Do either red clear over top the where it needs to be red, and then or just paint it metallic red, mask it off here, and do the black lining around it. But yeah, I was able to replicate that from a previous one I did. I made using green stuff world, blue stuff. I made push molds off one I previously sculpted. Front and back armor. So this one's all sculpted by hand. So that one, styrene work, epoxy. A lot of work into that. So I want to see if I could replicate that a little easier. Got another one I sculpted.
You can't. May as well give up now.
This is going to be Rogue Prime. He's got magnets. He's got a chain belt, and got, which in the comics you can draw on anything you want in the comics, but making which Canon's trying to do for me, like right now, make drawings into reality, and so I put magnets around it so it holds metal chain on. You can do all kinds of crazy stuff in comics. It's on paper. When it goes to the physical world, that's when things get difficult.
They get real.
Yes. Keep it real. Which we're safe. Let's fit it. Same guy did the angry smart head. Did these Earth Mind's Avenger heads, which I think were scaled for like Marvel Universe figures. Because that's about the time frame when that show came out, when Marvel Universe was big. I don't know. When I imported it in, it was teeny tiny. So getting the scaling right was that's not it. I got one that's where it's portions were to look right on the 80th anniversary body. I like to make the head taller and front to back deeper. Change it, mess with the scaling. Oh, I forgot to put. I just realized I forgot to share the links out on Facebook. Oops.
Oops.
We've been having a pretty good crowd on Instagram. The only thing with Instagram, I got to run 2 browser windows because Instagram comments do not show up on StreamYard. So, and you got to hit, put your key, your stream key in, your StreamYard, then Yeah, it's
That sounds like a lot of headache.
yeah. It's good views on it though. It don't keep your videos. As soon as the stream's over, it's gone.
Oh.
But if you want to watch the replay, it's on YouTube. And all the support marks. Oh. I used the last of my Tamiya acrylic greens to mix up some pulp base green. Get the jar open. They're about as bad as testers to get open. Nice. 80th anniversary pulp base green. Yeah, did a pretty good amount too, so she did me for a while.
Nice.
I figure I'll paint some heads up for that new merged Hulk coming out. At least the Gary Frank style head that Mr. Cannon did some rhinoplasty on. Came out pretty good, minus the giant nose. The one and Cannon's fix, it looks fantastic. They call me Mario. Not supposed to have it, but I had some Mario the other day. It was good. Better than it seems like I remember it tasting. Maybe because I'm just not supposed to have it no more.
Everything tastes better when you're not supposed to have it.
Get my taste buds just right. Wahoo! Fill out this head a little bit. Harder than the drill noise. Don't get loud for a second. me take out some of the inner chin here. That's a lot of chin. He has got the Jay Leno chin. Ooh. Hot, hot, hot. Brian's gonna head out here a little bit and go to another stream.
Okay.
Well, this is a cooler stream.
What streams
Now
are
we
going?
got what 22 minutes left.
Yeah. Hmm.
And if you're looking to get a rotary tool, I highly recommend just going ahead, spending the money, get you a Dremel tool. I've had several rotary tools in the past. Try to be cheap and get the cheap rotary tools. As much as I use them, they burn out. And this is lasting. I better not jinx myself. This has lasted me for a long time. Than buying an actual good quality rotary tool. across the back of the neck. Ryan says family, 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 family.
Family, 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 family.
Wonderful world of Dremel dust, resin dust. No, it's not cocaine, sir. It's resin.
Sure, it is.
Okay.
Be right back on get the resin off my hands.
Okay.
Okay, we got lower armor working pretty good. Still got to do the back using the strong guy legs. What's really cool about using the strong guy on the Caliban torso, they have the same joint piece. T-bar for the ball joints. The exact same piece plugs right into the Caliban torso, lower waist piece. So it works out really good. Plus, I don't have to regrind the Caliban legs. What I do end up doing, I make the Caliban legs basically just like these. Lower legs. Saves me from having to do a ton of dribbling. Gotta sculpt the boot pieces. Which I'm thinking about doing is taking the 3D printed gauntlets and cutting them. And it takes a lot of sculpting. Ooh, what I'll do, I'll print on the set before I cure them. I can actually flex it out to fit. Yeah, that's the ticket. Right? Right. But still flexible, make it fit, then cure it on the leg. So that's a good idea, Kevin.
What?
I was thinking about the gauntlet pieces you made for me.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about printing out another set. I was like, well, I'll just cut these down fit, but what if I actually just print another set and before I cure them, cut them and put them on the leg. That way, when it cures, it'd be to the contour of the leg it's going on. You know what I mean, Vern?
Uh-huh.
That would cut out a lot of work.
Yeah.
I will do that. Actually, I can scale them too to fit. Take a caliber scale, calves, get it pretty close. Yep. I think that'll work. And just fill in the void piece, the areas I need. Handier than a pocket on a shirt.
I
don't know about that.
Pockets on shirts are pretty darn handy.
They are too. They're great for put your cell phone up there now. Sure, that they used to be for all kinds of different stuff, pack of cigarettes, pens, and whatnot. Now they're great for phones.
Only if it's a flip phone.
I put my smartphone in my shirt pocket all the time. Got my other prime I'm working on. I got 3 primes in the works right now. Actually, I got all 3 forms working in progress right now. First Spirit, Rogue Prime, and Final Form Prime.
That's too many primes.
That's just prime.
What about Primal Prime?
Yeah. There is actually the last appearance prime one. That's the last Ultraverse book ever published. And Future State? No, that's not it. Future Shock. Something like that, where it's set in the distant future. He's still alive. He's got gray hair. He's got silver armor instead of gold. No cape.
I remember that scene from Megamind when he comes back Turns out he wasn't actually dead.
Well, technically, he allowed himself to be caught because they showed how fast he is. If he didn't want them to see him, they wouldn't have. His super speed is unreal. Metropolis, what is it? Metropolis Man or whatever.
Metro City Man.
There you go. The Voltramites wouldn't stand a chance against him.
Nope.
They couldn't even perceive him unless he wanted them to. Talk about OP. So, this one I have all the armor sculpted on, so I gotta do all the masking and everything. Be nice if I could just. It's gonna be nice, Bill. Just on the new one, this Bill just paint everything separately.
It's gonna be downright boring.
Got magnets through here. I need to hold my paintbrush. Metro Man. Thank you, Demofield. I like that. It's going to be Music Man. I can keep the same logo. Hey, I understand. Rebranding's expensive.
It is. Gotta kill all the witnesses. That gets expensive too.
I still find the whole Pepsi Cola had to change Sierra Mist to Starry because corporate lawyers want to be assholes.
Yep.
Streamer girl was using the name Sierra Mist because she liked the name, liked the soda. They sent her a cease and desist, not knowing they forgot to renew the trademark, and she trademarked that.
Whoops.
Something about glass houses and throwing stones, sort of thing.
Yeah. They tried to buy it back from her, and she said, nope. This corner with sharp edge being OCD. Things that most people will not see.
They will see it because they'll watch this specific stream where you're doing it.
That's the beauty thing too about having the twist armor separate. Getting all the edging nice and smooth and straight. It's easy to do when it's off the armor, off the body. If it's anything like Nemo Hill said, if anything, one of the lawyers should have been fired. It's like if anything in corporate America, people fell upwards.
You rise to the level of your incompetence.
It's like when General Motors decided to abandon all their customers, like in the 90s, they put an incompetent CEO in charge of Oldsmobile brand, and like, let's abandon our standard customers and try to make the brand a competitor to Lexus. How'd that go? Not too good. They got a new CEO, and their last job was selling dog food. And they just have to rebrand Oldsmobile as to compete against Japanese luxury cars.
You said his last job was to do what?
Was it CEO of a dog food company?
Oh, makes sense. That's what I'm picking.
Yeah, it's dog food, cars, same thing. When they were the CEO of the dog food company, they didn't try to start selling cat food.
How's your car running? A little rough.
It's like, we know I know this is a dog food company, but what if we sell it to cats? Brilliant. Yeah, it's one of those things. The old thing is like, if it's not broke, don't fix it. It's the whole thing, chasing customers that you don't have and running off your existing customers. That sounds familiar, especially nowadays.
Hey, my motto's always been, if it's not broke, fix it till it is.
That's the way they seem to go anymore. I'm gonna do when I do the gold. I'm gonna actually mask this off and do black primer, then gold over top of black.
Black everything.
The only thing that sucks about the making a new first appearance prime, the guy I used to get my capes from in China don't sell capes anymore. He made a Shao Kahn, like Storm Collectible Shao Kahn cape. That's what I used on all the primes I made.
Yeah.
The first appearance, and I can't get those anymore.
Then he started selling cat food.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like it. I'll work on it more later.
But we're past the 2-hour mark. We'll go ahead and call it a night. Everybody in the chat, thanks for coming out and hanging out with us tonight. Everybody on Instagram, on YouTube, Mr. Cannon, and Krypton Toy Box. Always a pleasure, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
It's been good.
It was good hanging out.
Oh, yeah. Even though I keep sabotaging you.
I'm not changing it again. This picture I got is what it's going to be. When I get
I'm happy with that. I will not do any more revisions.
Well, what about?
I will not do any more revisions after I do this. I'll stick to that. I don't know if I can trust you.
You're the one that got my brain going. Ooh, organic armor.
Okay. All right. Just for argument's sake. For argument's sake, I want you to take a look at something. Look how sweet that looks. Right there.
I do like the torso. I love the torso. The pecs I'm not crazy about. The rest of the body I like.
I hadn't hardly worked on the pecs.
I do like that. And it's kind of what I was going for with the other revision.
I'm going to go watch Indiana Jones.
Well,
think about whipping people.
Whipping.
All right, guys, we're going to call it a night. And if you're just now joining, we do this every Sunday night, and we'll catch you on the next one.
See y'all.
Because Indiana Jones has a whip
And a nene.